Snow statues. Experiments with saturated sodium chloride solutions. Here's some brine, some sea salt, saturated salt solution, and we're going to place it into 3 containers. First one at the back, and then these 2 at the front. Next, we've got some low salt. This is a mixture of sodium chloride and potassium chloride that you might buy in the supermarket. And here on the back right, we've got some cooking salt. On the bag, this said it had a flowing or anti-caking agent of sodium ferricyanide. Well, we can put the cardboard statues into the back 3. And now we come to the front 2 solutions of sodium chloride. Into one, we're going to put some potassium ferrocyanide. That's this yellow crystalline material here. So there are a few crystals, rather a lot, on the end of the wooden splint. A little stir, and that's potassium ferrocyanide. Into the one on the right, we're going to put some potassium ferricyanide. So this is the +3 oxidation state of the iron. Again, some crystals on the end of the wooden splint there. Give them a little stir. And that one's rather easier to see because it's a drop to about a bright orange. And again, in go the statues. And this is what our solutions look like after a couple of hours. We've already got some salt crystals forming on the front 2. This is after about 4 hours. So here we are, just over 7 hours. The 2 experiments at the front, these have dried out. These are the ones with potassium ferrocyanide and potassium ferricyanide added to saturated solutions of sodium chloride. The control is the one in the middle at the back. This is the sodium chloride, the same as the 2 at the front. You might be able to detect small cubic crystals of salt forming in that one. Here over to the left, we've got the low salt. That's a mixture of potassium chloride and sodium chloride, and this also has small crystals, smaller than the middle one though, forming in the bottom. Over here on the right, we've got the cooking salt, and this one has got a crystalline layer over the surface. It contains sodium ferrocyanide as an anti-caking agent, but we don't see the familiar snow-like encrustation of crystals over the surface of the cardboard, at least not yet. So we'll leave those to finish overnight, but that's what they look like after about 7 to 7.5 hours.